What's going on, you guys? Eric from the Anabolic Aliens. Today I'm here to give you 3 tips that are gonna make your biceps explode. But before we get into the video, guys, make sure to head on over to Instagram, give us a follow at Anabolic Aliens. Make sure you like our last 9 posts just for the greater good. So today we're here to talk about the biceps and specifically the functions of the biceps. So we already know that in order to work our biceps, guys, we need to be flexing at the elbow. Another thing we need to know is that we're gonna be supinating the hand. But what a lot of people forget about is how the shoulder is involved in working the biceps. So we're here to talk about that today. I'm here to give you 3 tips that are gonna make your biceps grow using your shoulder. So we're gonna start with the very basic fundamental curl here. So we're gonna grab this cable curl from a bottom position. We're gonna talk about the first one, which is called shoulder forward flexion. So bring that shoulder forward. So a lot of people, a lot of fitness gurus, drives me absolutely crazy. People teaching people how to bicep curl, talking about keeping their elbows pinned like this to their side. So when they're doing this, yes, they're working the flexion part of the movement. Yes, they're working the supination of the hand, but what they're not doing is having forward flexion of the shoulder. So that shoulder, because it's pinned here with the elbow, isn't coming forward. So this is the wrong way to do it, right? So here, pulling up, keeping that shoulder completely still. And here's the right way to maximize the regular bicep curl. So having that forward shoulder flexion. So coming here, coming up very slightly, back down, back up, and back down. So that is the first fundamental, and I want to expand upon that with this other movement right here. So to expand upon that first thought, guys, that forward shoulder flexion, there is a way we can over dramatize this. We can make this more dramatic. So what we're gonna do here is called an elevation curl. Basically, our arm is going to be suspended up in front of our body. So our arm is extended up, and what we're gonna do is pin the elbow here. So we're having that shoulder flexion going forward right here. And what we're going to do is keep this pinned, so we're not letting this drop down at all, keeping it up, curling straight back. So what we're doing here is we're able to more fully contract the bicep, and the difference between this and what I just showed you from the bottom position is the shoulder is locked into place here. We're not moving it forward at the bottom, so that part of the bicep, that function, is being activated the entire time and isn't being released at any point during the movement, which allows us to squeeze our bicep just a little bit harder. But again, this is one that should be done after the traditional bicep curl. Tip number 2 is going to be shoulder abduction. So abduction, again, guys, leaving the body. Think about an alien abducting somebody coming out to the side. So right here, we're going from the cable tower. We're going to use that to use the plane of gravity, guys, with the cable tower. That weight is coming directly in a horizontal pathway instead of vertical down. So this is the best way to do it. You can also do it with a resistance band. So for the sake of this movement, guys, we're doing shoulder abduction. This is one of the weaker functions of the bicep. But again, guys, you want to be training every single muscle in every way possible, and this is one of the ways you can do it. So we're keeping that shoulder up, we're keeping that arm fully extended out, and then we're just concentrating on the squeezing the bicep as we curl the weight right in. So you can see this done a few different ways, guys. This is one of the variations. Another variation is we can fully supinate the hand, bring the hand up like this, and then curl right into the head. Again, we're still having that shoulder abduction. So this is another way you can maximally train your bicep. Tip number 3, guys, is going to be shoulder adduction. So this time we're bringing the arm towards the body, so across the body. So what that looks like here from the cable position, again, is we're having the arm out to the side to start. We're taking the palm, we're going to face it this way as we come right across the body. So as you can see, my upper arm is coming back to a set position, coming back all the way across the body. Again, this is one of the weaker functions of the bicep, but with regards to shoulder training and how it ties into the bicep, this is another way you should be training your biceps in order to maximize the pathways in which you train them, because that's the way we're going to get them to grow, guys. You can't be doing the same fundamental movements over and over and over. You have to make sure you're training it from all angles, all weights, all rep ranges, all set ranges, volume, high volume, strength. Everything, guys, is important to train your biceps. So a quick little recap, guys. These are the 3 ways you can train your biceps more optimally. So number 1 is going to be that forward flexion, which looks like this in a traditional curl. As we come up, that shoulder is just going to come forward out of its position as we flex, and then come back down to the starting position. A dramatic example, again, would be if we go down to one knee, do the elevation curl, keeping that shoulder flexed all the way up, coming down right behind the head. The second way we're going to work it is abduction, bringing the arm up to the side, curling in either this way, turning the palm up, or coming in this way. And the last one is just the adduction, so coming across the body with a cable cross curl or even a dumbbell cross curl. So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. If you liked the video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button and leave a comment down below. Make sure to check out our website, anabolicaliens.com. If you guys need any kind of coaching, meal planning, programs, be sure to check it out. As anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Together we got power.